Hi, I'm Mike Schneider with Cravens Warren Insurance Agency, and I'm here today to talk to you about the basic components of a good business insurance program. Um, the policies I'm going to list for you are simple coverages that most people feel like they understand. The issue is they've evolved. Since I got in the business in the early 70s, they've changed, and each company has changed their policies to where the 1980 version is nothing like the 2010 version. It's very, very different. The package policy, which includes your property and general liability, the commercial auto policy, workers' compensation coverage, your umbrella policy, and then the commercial crime coverages. The package policy covers your building and its contents for fire and lightning and those sorts of things. Um, there's some issues there that we'll talk about where tenants sometimes don't realize they're responsible for insuring some of the building that they occupy, and they're just leasing. General liability coverage in the package again. You want to make sure that you have coverage for all of what your business does, that you're properly classified and you've got the proper limits there. Commercial auto coverages, do you have protection even if you don't have owned vehicles in your business? It's simple if you have trucks, but if you don't, do you have the protection you need? There are truly exposures there in spite of not owning vehicles. The umbrella is really a matter of, do you have high enough limits? Do you have the limits to protect all the situations that can come up? And commercial crime is those very difficult, gut-wrenching situations where an employee of yours has stolen from the business, something that most of us don't think is ever going to happen, and in fact it does happen quite a bit. There's some issues there with how that coverage is put together that we'll talk about. The thought here is not spending more money or buying new coverages, but just making certain that the ones that you have are put together properly so that the already existing expenditures are allocated in the most efficient fashion for your particular needs.